is suing the company that helped Mr. Beast produce the video in the Mayan ruins.
Just got dropped off on this 2,000-year-old ancient temple.
Tonight, Mexican authorities suing a company they say helped YouTube megastar Mr. Beast produce his now viral video.
Why is this not in a museum? Why is a YouTuber holding this? Get this away from me.
Titled, I explored
What the? Low key though. Oh, I just saw this. Is this the one they talking? Like, bro.
Authorities say the video taken
He's getting
inside
sued.
the nation's ancient pyramids violated the terms of government permissions.
We're gonna visit
Hey, thank you for the resub.
In the video, Mr. Beast, whose real name is James Donaldson, explored
Damn, the whole legal? Holy smokes!
ancient Mayan cities in southeastern Mexico.
Can I take one home?
Well, I do go to jail.
I would go to jail?
Yeah, sure.
At one point, the
Fair.
influencer, who has 395 million subscribers
Honestly?
on YouTube, surprised at the level of access.
Can't believe the government's letting us do this.
And in another moment, advertising his snack product.
The only Mayan-approved snack on the planet.
In the video's caption,
Yo, if he's a YouTuber, of course, anybody perusing through
They should have told him.
year-old Mayan ruins is gonna be fascinated with the technology of the time, man. He's just like, oh my god, I can't believe I get a chance to do this. That's a normal feeling. Now the snack part, get to the bag, god damn it! Get to the bag, man!
the internet celebrity thinks
Yo, rip it, Randy. Thank you so much for the 5 get the subs. I appreciate that. Scott, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Randy, oh.
In my opinion, who told him that it was illegal for him to do this? Because he said he's getting sued, right? If I'm getting sued, it should be against the law. And if it's against the law, somebody should know that it's against the law. Why didn't nobody tell him?
for allowing him to film, but the agency who filed the suit saying in a statement that it gave the firm representing Mr. Beast, Full Circle Media, permission to film at the sites but not monetize the video, and that they are now demanding compensation for damages. Adding, the INAH condemns those who, for commercial gain and private profit, dare to distort the value of archaeological sites, which are a legacy of our indigenous cultures and the pride of our nation.
Look, okay, this is just a money cash grab, bro. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, they're just trying to get some money out of the situation. My understanding is that at some of these sites, that people film all the time. So if they're gonna make the case that it's not for profit, like obviously this company could have communicated. Whichever company brought Mr. Beast and showed him around could have communicated that to him for sure. But also,
Yeah, that's it, though.
Mr. Beast made Mexico look so fucking cool in that video, bro. Like for niggas that don't know shit about Mexico, I was like, oh shit. All of it looks
Is there
so cool.
ruins? They
Like,
want some
we
percentage?
only ever hear of like the Cancun
Just say that
trips and shit,
ahead
bro.
of time.
This felt like
It's
a
not a
whole nother
problem.
side to Mexico we don't usually see.
It's not a problem that y'all want it. Why would y'all let somebody do something and then say something afterwards?
If that's the case, cool. You feel me? Cool. But I don't think Mr. Beast did nothing wrong.
Did
I
nothing.
feel like saying mine approved snack might have rubbed them the wrong way a little bit. But I think everybody watching it knew it was a joke, bro. Obviously, the Mayans weren't fucking eating Feastables. Like, yeah, bro. I just think that this is so funny, bro. You know what I really liked about this video? Is that the people that was showing him around kept it real. They were dead ass keeping it real. Like, they would
Told
tell
him
us,
he'd
like,
go to
oh,
jail.
yeah, people used to get sacrificed right here.
No,
You know, in the
I didn't really
Egypt
see the
It
video.
felt like we were getting like only the positive parts of what was happening, and it was a lot of evil shit happening in Egypt in many different eras of Egyptian history. But that was never shared as part of the history. We only ever seen the cool, interesting, good parts. I felt like that was real. I felt like that was real. Not this agency.
I didn't see the video.
Never this agency.
Circle Media did not respond to NBC News' request for comment. A statement released on Mr. Beast's behalf by a source close to him, saying in part, this video...
Americans being scared of other countries.
Mr. Beast can't even live.
This country is holding violence. I'm not gonna lie. There's a leaderboard.
They're
I've
saying
seen,
we're
like,
violent.
5 months ago that said Mexico has
Mexico is
top 10
way
most
more
dangerous
violent.
cities in the world. That being said, every time I've been to Mexico, it's been cool. I went to the places people consider very dangerous. You just have to not be dumb, I guess, and maybe be a little lucky too. You don't get caught in a bad situation, but I don't know if you're trying to say people should be afraid of Mexico or shouldn't be afraid of Mexico, but I feel like I don't want to just inherently be afraid just because, yeah.
Video was meant to highlight these treasured Mayan sites in Mexico.
We're black.
No
We're not
advertising
really.
material was shot on any archaeological sites
We're black.
overseen by
That's a
INAH. So it's unfortunate that this.
Nigga, I wasn't scared for no bitch. Who do you think they want to rob, bro? You think they want to rob the broke niggas? No, bro. I'm like the prime nigga they would want to rob. I just never look like I have money the way I walk around, so nobody ever bothers me. So, but I'm like them. I feel like that literally proved my point, dumbass.
This has turned into a political issue.
¿Y si se violó el permiso?
On
Yeah, that would have
Wednesday,
been proved this
Mexico's
point.
President Claudia Sheinbaum saying her administration will look into the conditions under which the YouTuber was granted access and what sanctions might apply if any permit was violated.
Bro.
And Kathy Park joins us now. So, Kathy,
Yo,
Mexico's
Michelle,
president
thank
in
you
your
for the 3
piece
months.
saying that they will look into the conditions
got bodyguards?
under which
No, I don't.
Mr.
I don't walk
Beast
around with
was
bodyguards,
granted
bro.
access. That seems to imply access to these ruins is a highly selective and formal process. Is that true?
Man,
Yeah, Ellison, it is quite a process, and it
cares?
requires interested parties to go through INAH, the agency in Mexico that safeguards a country's cultural heritage. So whether you are filming or for research, by law, you're required to apply for a permit, and requests are not easily granted. And while we don't know the full details of the permits that were issued for Mr. Beast, we saw throughout the video that he posted onto YouTube that INAH personnel, Mexican officials, were with him the entire time.
Thanks for watching. Stay.
Okay, there's a chance that the people that gave him the tour were just so excited that it was Mr. Beast that they literally didn't get the right permits. If that's true, they fucked up. They fucked up. If that's true. But I don't want to assume that's true just because niggas are saying it. You feel me? Mr. Beast tweets. Ooh. Let me see.
he tweets. He tweeted about the situation.
Why am I not logged in?
No
Oh, new
way.
PC. Okay. Hold on, chat.
That's why we haven't been getting no
Okay, let me log in real quick.
That's why we haven't getting no Twitter posts lately about the community,
Yo, fatty, thank you for the
the
resub.
agency. New PC, and when he got that,
Another $5,000 PC. A little more than that, buddy. No, my last PC was my mobile PC. I was just using it because I didn't have something else.
oh nice,
W power to you, man. You bless me.
cool. I had no idea what the fuck that means.
This PC, I can't do it. I wish I could show you guys. No, yo, please remind me when we go IRL.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you go IRL,
Yo,
bro.
I didn't get a chance to properly thank Power GPU.
can
No, they
show
went
us.
ballistics, bro. I have to show it to you. It just looks so cool. Yo, Nalsy, your boy Nalsy, thank you so much for the 5 get the subs, man. I appreciate that. All right, I'm logged in. Okay. Nalsy, thank you so much. Your boy Nalsy. Is there a suspenseful sound? All right.
Mr. Beast, I've seen a lot of stories about
You hear it, chat?
our recent video in Mexico and wanted to clear some false things being said. Me and my team have great respect for the Mexican and Mayan culture and people. Okay.
I've seen a lot of stories about our recent video in Mexico and wanted to clear some false things. Me and my team have great respect for Mexican and Mayan culture and people. We did this video to get people all over the world excited to learn more about their culture, much like we did with the pyramids video. We are not and have never been sued by them. That is false and saddens me to see people spreading lies. If we filmed with full permits, followed guidelines, had representatives from government agencies following us, Mexican archaeologists to make sure we were accurate, and representatives from the sites to ensure we were following the rules. The governor of the state we shot even came out in our defense. Read below. This video represents enormous publicity for the state, with more than 56 million views in just 4 days. This material, by the way, was produced with respect and professionalism. I'm surprised that, on the other hand, the Ministry of Culture wants to sanction the production for its adaptations for an international youth and children's audience, which are typically characteristics of visual literature. These adaptations do not violate current law, nor do they endanger the national archaeology. Y'all can read it for yourselves. There was 2 words left. They were aware of us mentioning feastables in the video, but for respect of the sites, it was filmed off-site from any national monuments. The dinner scene where I made the Feastables joke was not near any Mayan temples. We also never planned on sharing this, but as my hand was forced by false headlines, behind the scenes, we funded wells and water projects in the state. I've also been working with INAH on a fund to support local Mexican archaeology and new discoveries because I wanted to help the culture as a thanks for allowing us to film. I hope to go back someday and continue to share how awesome the culture is with the world. Sad to see this get distorted. Nah.
Shitted on him. He just shitted on the news so bad. That's why, bro.
Yo, this nigga cooked. What the
He
fuck?
just
Hold
shitted
on,
on the
let me see
news
this.
so
This is
bad.
attached to the tweet. We are deeply grateful to Mr. Beast and thankful for visiting the Calakmul and sharing the grandeur of our Mayan culture with the world. His presence brought a direct economic boost to local communities and greatly. Okay, all right, a little bit of a PR statement. Yeah, dead ass though. Dead ass. Though, man.
Clock they shit.
Yo, Mr. Beast was bro.
Cook they shit.
He
Like,
can't do shit right, bro. Like that ass though.
nah,
like,
he got lawyer. He got backup.
Like, bro
He got
gave
proof.
100 people sight and they found a reason to get mad, gang. Like you can't make those people happy. Like you just dead ass have to keep being you, bro. You can't keep that crowd happy.
Is the agent moving? Why is his room look like this? It's empty. Yeah, he's moving or doing something.
Guys, genuinely, bro. We do not care what
They
you
got a new
guys
house,
say,
right?
man.
New
I
MP
think-
house.
To me personally, as a nigga that doesn't know much about Mexican history, that video made me a lot more interested in Mexican history. Dead ass, bro. 100%. We found out they play games of ball where the losing team captain gets his head cut off. Is that not fucking fascinating? If that doesn't make you want to learn more about their history, nigga, I don't know what will, bro.
They play ball with the losing
I don't
team
know what
gets
will.
his
Cosmos,
head
thank you
cut
for the
off.
gift. I appreciate it. Yo, bro, that is crazy. Nah, it just looks cool too.
Not being team
Anyway,
captain
I think it's just like
because the rest of my players, fuck no.